Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, returned to town on Friday, May 23, and it seems his comeback will be dramatic in many ways. Fans witnessed him on a private jet, observing a live broadcast of the 2025 Nurses' Ball. Michael got a close look at his estranged wife, Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, sharing a kiss with his uncle, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. That being said, Michael has a new look since actor Rory Gibson is taking over the role. Could this lead to a fresh spark between Willow and Michael? There was a lot of chemistry between Willow and Chad Duell's portrayal of Michael. However, towards the end of his time, things turned sour between them, and the romance faded. Still, Willow loves nothing more than being rescued by her current man, and if everything aligns perfectly, Michael's comeback could open a new chapter for the Willow romance. It seems that Drew Quartermain/Kane's, Cameron Matheson, days are numbered as far as being in Willow's life. While he enjoyed framing Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, for drugging her with ketamine, she wasn't the one responsible, and this will come back to haunt him. Fans know that Tracy and Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, are aware of Drew's secret affair with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and they have been waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth. It looks like that moment might be now, as Tracy won't let Drew's framing go unpunished. Additionally, when Michael arrives, he'll be able to confirm that he had no idea about Willow's visit to the German burn clinic and was not told that she wanted to see him. Michael and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, might have also worked behind the scenes to resolve the miscommunication, and they could reveal that Drew paid off the facilitator at the Baden-Baden Treatment Center. Willow's life will be turned upside down. After all, she won't just lose Drew in this situation, but if Nina's escapades with the ruthless congressman come to light, Willow will also lose her mom to rely on. Michael has faced a lot in recent months and has had time to reflect. Will his new perspective on life lead him to want to rebuild his family with Willow? Now more than ever, the recast provides a chance for a new beginning for a character, suggesting that a reunion between Michael and Willow might be on the horizon. General Hospital spoilers indicate that while this plot twist could prove intriguing, it may also introduce complications, especially since his secretive baby mama, Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, is on the verge of giving birth. If Michael were to reconnect with Willow, it would mean keeping his one-night stand a secret. Things are heating up again in Port Charles, and fans of General Hospital should brace themselves for a romantic resurgence that might just leave hearts racing and loyalties divided. After months of emotional distance, guarded silence, and buried pain, it looks like Michael Corinthos and Willow may finally be circling back to where it all began. Their bond, once forged in trust, love, and shared hardship, is starting to spark again. But will this second chance at love withstand the shadow of past betrayals and the looming figure of Drew Kane, who might hold more than just friendship in his heart? Let's dive into the drama, tension, and the slow-burning passion of what's coming next. A quiet storm of emotions. It's been a rocky year for Michael and Willow. Her battle with leukemia, the emotional walls Michael put up, and the secrets he kept, including his war with Sonny, drove a wedge between them. Even though they stayed together for the sake of their children and tried to present a united front, there was always an undercurrent of discomfort. Their love, once passionate and unshakable, faded under the weight of pain and pride. But something is shifting. Willow's health has improved dramatically since her transplant, and she's returning to the woman she was before her diagnosis, driven, empathetic, and hopeful. But she's not the same. Near-death experiences tend to alter perspectives. And lately, that new clarity is making her question everything, especially her marriage. Michael, for his part, has been quietly observing his wife's transformation. Despite their emotional distance, he's still very much in love with her. Watching Willow thrive again, especially as she bonds more deeply with Wiley and Amelia, is stirring something long dormant in him. He wants to bridge the gap, but he doesn't know how. The question is, has too much damage been done? Or is this just the beginning of a new chapter? Drew's growing presence. And then there's Drew Kane. Once just a close friend and confidant during Willow's illness, Drew has become more entangled in the Corinthos family than ever before. After his return from Pentonville, Drew has emerged with renewed focus and a protective streak that Willow has found incredibly reassuring. With Carly distracted by her ongoing issues with Sonny, her struggling diner, and Nina's constant provocations, Drew's attention has shifted. And it hasn't gone unnoticed that he's spending more and more time with Willow, checking in on her, offering support, and even giving Michael the occasional side-eye whenever tensions flare. Could Drew have deeper feelings for Willow? Or is he just acting as a stand-in during a time of emotional void? Michael, however, has started noticing. And while he hasn't spoken his suspicions aloud, he's no fool. Drew's protectiveness, his lingering glances, and his increasing involvement in Willow's life are ringing alarm bells. And for a man who's already walked the tightrope of betrayal and loyalty, the last thing Michael wants is another emotional threat in his inner circle. The catalyst. Willow in danger? The turning point might come sooner, and more dramatically than expected. Spoilers tease an upcoming dangerous situation involving Willow and a patient from General Hospital with ties to Pikeman. Though Willow has returned to work part-time in patient advocacy, she's unknowingly stepped into a web of secrets that could place her life in jeopardy. Rumor has it that she stumbles upon confidential information about a patient who isn't who he claims to be, possibly a cover identity tied to Pikeman's criminal operations. As Willow begins to connect the dots and express her concerns to hospital administration, she becomes a target. Someone doesn't want her talking. One fateful evening, Willow is leaving GH late after a private meeting with a whistleblower nurse. The parking lot is dark, her car won't start, and she senses she's being watched. Enter Drew, just in time. He was stopping by to check on Carly, but happened to spot Willow's car and her distressed call. He intervenes, scaring off an unseen assailant and calling for backup. It's a dramatic moment. Tense, frightening, but also intimate. In that brief pocket of danger, something shifts between Willow and Drew. Unspoken feelings surfacing amid adrenaline and fear. And as Michael arrives at the hospital to find his wife shaken and clinging to Drew, he's hit with a wave of helplessness and jealousy. Michael's wake-up call. This incident jolts Michael out of his emotional paralysis. For months he's been on autopilot, consumed by work, guilt, and regret. But the idea that someone else, especially Drew, could become Willow's protector and possibly her confidant, terrifies him. He realizes he's been slowly losing her, not to death, but to distance. And now another man might be stepping in where he should have been. In a heartfelt moment at the Quartermain Gatehouse, Michael finally opens up to Willow in a way he hasn't in ages. He admits he's been wrong, that he shut down out of fear and selfishness, and that he still loves her deeply. He tells her he misses her laughter, her warmth, and the way she used to look at him like he was her safe harbor. Willow, caught between emotion and reason, doesn't give him an immediate answer. Her heart is torn. She's grateful for Drew, touched by his heroism and compassion. But Michael still has her heart, even if it's bruised and cautious. Drew's dilemma. Drew, meanwhile, is wrestling with emotions of his own. He didn't mean to fall for Willow, not really, but being there for her, watching her rediscover her life and light. It stirred something he hasn't felt since Sam. Now, after the rescue, he can't deny there's a connection. He quietly pulls back, sensing that Willow and Michael may be on the verge of reconciliation. And though it hurts, he chooses the high road, encouraging Willow to follow her heart, even if it leads back to Michael. But will this noble exit stick? A romantic revival. In the coming weeks, teasers suggest that Michael and Willow will start reconnecting, slowly and deliberately. Small gestures, coffee in the morning, quiet moments with their children, shared laughter over family dinners, begin to thaw the ice. They attend a Quartermain family event together, and this time, it's more than just for show. Michael's vulnerability, paired with Willow's rediscovered strength, creates a new dynamic. They're no longer the same people who married in a whirlwind. They're evolving. And this time, they're choosing each other consciously, not just out of circumstance. There's a moment, under the stars at the gatehouse porch, where Michael finally asks, "Do you still believe in us?" And with misty eyes and a trembling smile, Willow replies, "I never stopped. I just needed you to believe again too." Their kiss seals the deal. A romantic revival not built on perfection, but on forgiveness, growth, and the shared promise of trying again. But is it over with Drew? Of course, in Port Charles, nothing stays settled for long. Just as Michael and Willow begin rebuilding, Drew gets an unexpected phone call. A lead on the person who attacked Willow. And the investigation might drag all three of them deeper into the Pikeman mess than any of them anticipated. As secrets bubble to the surface, could another danger force Drew and Willow together again? Or will this revived romance between Michael and Willow finally have its day in the sun? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.